everyone, today we're going to explore around Tanjong Rhu MRT. As you can see right behind me here, this is the construction site. So Tanjong Rhu MRT is along Tel 4, which will be ready by 2024. I feel like this place is quite foreign to some of you, right? So if you guys are curious to know what it's like living here, keep on watching. Just a TLDR of the Thomson-East Coast Line. So this new MRT line started opening from 2020 and will continue till 2025. So this upcoming Tanjong Rhu MRT station is actually part of the Stage 4 opening of the TEL line, which is expected to be completed by 2024. So TEL 4 will essentially serve the residents staying in the eastern part of Singapore, giving them a direct and quicker access to the CBD area and Orchard. Tanjong Rhu MRT will be built off Tanjong Rhu Road, bringing rail connectivity to the nearby estate. Before the TEL line, you guys will notice that this place is quite ulu, right? I think one of the few ways to access this area is either via buses or the nearby station, which is Stadium. But with the upcoming TEL station, residents will find it a lot easier to travel to Tanjong Rhu and explore the area. Connectivity along the TEL line can be said to be pretty decent. As you can see, there are several interchanges that allow seamless connectivity to other parts of Singapore. You are just 4 stops away to the Circle Line and the North-South Line via Marina Bay. 7 stops and you'll get to the Outram Park interchange, where you can access the North-East Line and the East-West Line. But of course, if you own a car, staying at Tanjong Rhu also has its perks. You'll be near major highways such as Nickel Highway, MCE and ECP. In fact, it only takes 10 minutes to get to the CBD area and 15 minutes to Changi Airport via ECP. Okay, so let's touch briefly on the history of this place. Have you guys ever wondered how this estate came about? So many years ago, Tanjong Rhu was actually just a kampong meant for shipbuilding. In fact, it was formerly known as Sandy Point. But because of all the Casuarina trees formerly found in this area, it was then referred to as Pokok Rhu in Malay, which then translates to Tanjong Rhu. So looking back at Tanjong Rhu in the 1980s, right, I think it would be hard to imagine that it will look like this today. An attractive, exclusive residential enclave of tastefully designed waterfront condos. If you're thinking of staying in this waterfront residential enclave, I'm sure you guys want to know how well the properties here are doing, right? So in the past year, we have seen the average price per square foot hovering around $1,467. And looking at the price trends right now, it has increased by a staggering 66.35% in the past 12 months. So with the upcoming Tanjong Rhu MRT providing accessibility to 2,000 households living here, you can expect further appreciation in the future. After looking at the property stats earlier, I'm sure you guys are wondering what your housing options are. Within a 10 minutes walk, there are plenty of 99-year leasehold projects such as Casuarina Cove, Camelot By-The-Water, Pebble Bay, Tanjong Ria, Sanctuary Green and Water Place, which is the latest development in this enclave that TOP'd in 2005. If you're looking for a freehold project, then the only one available here is Park Shaw, which is a small development of only 152 units that TOP'd in 1995. Okay, let's take a look at future opportunities within the vicinity of the Kallang River. As you know, there are big plans for various urban developments along the river, such as Kampung Bugis, which is going to be a vibrant car-light estate. In efforts for a more seamless inter-town cycling route along the river promenade, URA is implementing underpasses as well as elevated cable bridges. So residents of Tanjong Rhu can definitely look out for this. Alright, let's move on to recreational places around here. So this footbridge brings residents directly from their condos all the way to the Singapore Sports Hub, which is currently where I'm at right now, Kallang Wave Mall and Kallang Leisure Park. It takes around 10 minutes to walk here or a 5-minute cycle. Okay, let's talk about the two malls within this vicinity. So opened in 2014, Kallang Wave Mall is a one-stop destination to shop, dine and play, providing exciting lifestyle experiences for all. It boasts 41,000 square meters in size and it is integrated with the National Stadium. If you guys are a sports fan or an avid rock climber, there's Climb Central positioned right in the middle of the mall. This is Singapore's first and largest indoor rock climbing mall. Kallang Leisure Park was built in 1982 as Singapore's first purpose-built entertainment centre. I think this place really hits home for me, and it's very nostalgic because I used to watch movies, go bowling, ice skating with my friends. So having these recreational facilities 10 minutes away from your home really gives you a more wholesome weekend activity option. Also, do you guys know that there's a sports museum here as well? You guys can actually check out the artifacts such as the old Malaysia Cup tickets and participate in interactive displays and watch old footage of matches. So if you guys are ever in the Kallang vicinity, do check out this place as this is exactly what Kallang is known for. It's rich sports culture. Another recreational facility that residents living in the Tanjong Rhu community can definitely go for is the Marina Bay Golf Course. In fact, if you're staying in the high floors of the condos facing the golf course, you can even catch an unblocked stellar view of the whole area and even MBS. Talk about luxury living, huh? The Marina Bay Golf Course is actually Singapore's first 18-hole public golf course. Opened in 2006, this place has achieved many accolades and awards. If you love being outdoors and surrounded by lush greeneries, then staying in Tanjong Rhu means you have great access to nature now and even more in the future. Just a mere 10 to 12 minutes walk from the station, you can unwind at the exercise park situated at Rhu Cross. If you love photography, you can even check out the telescope place just right beside the exercise park as well. Or you can check out the lookout tower here, which is along the footbridge. This is where you can catch panoramic views of the city skyline and even the Kallang River as well. Being in this awesome vicinity also means you have great access to major hotspots in Singapore, such as Marina Barrage for a nice picnic, Gardens by the Bay, and even East Coast Park. So definitely in terms of outdoor activities, you are pretty much covered. For all you foodies out there, unfortunately, there aren't any makan places nearby. You actually have to travel a little bit further to get your meals. But within 5 minutes walking distance from the station, you can get to Kalindi, which sells Indian food. But if you want a more cafe-like ambience, you can walk 15 minutes to Kontiki. It is a casual waterfront dining experience overlooking the spectacular Marina Bay city skyline. For supermarkets, there's usually a mini-mart within the condo development itself, but if there aren't, then you have to travel 10 minutes for your nearby groceries. There's FairPrice, Cold Storage, and even Daiso for all your other home necessities. Something I noticed about this estate is there aren't many primary schools nearby, which will make it a challenge for parents who want to enroll their kids for the Primary 1 registration. However, for younger children, preschool options are quite extensive. There's Lorna Wisdom Preschool at Kallang Wave Mall, Eaton House International Preschool Mountbatten, Schoolhouse by the Bay, and more. In terms of healthcare facilities, there aren't many as well within walking distance from the station. Closest GP to you would be Our Family Clinic and Surgery, situated at Jalan Batu, or you can go to the stadium vicinity for all your other healthcare needs, such as dental, TCM, and more. Alright, so that concludes our exploration around the upcoming Tanjong Rhu MRT, which will be part of the TEL 4 opening. So guys, this is really a great place to stay, especially when you're literally near the heart of Singapore where all the exciting opportunities are. So that's definitely a pull factor for me. So if you guys are interested to stay here, we'll link all the resale condos available for you in the description box below. Thank you so much guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and I'll see you next week. Bye!